Big up to everyone, lovely family and lovely friends out there, wherever you're watching Awini Unity platform from. Thank you so much, and we do really appreciate your time for always staying here with us at Awini Unity platform. This video we're gonna be talking about the World Cup qualifier matches, but our main focus right here, gonna be on Ghana against Chad, and we're also gonna be sharing our possible lineup for Ghana national team, the Black Stars, and that match going to be taking place in Ghana, Accra Sports Stadium, 7 p.m. Ghana time. So if today is your first time you are watching this platform and probably you do not know what we normally talk about right here, just to remind you very quick on that, this platform we talk about African football, African national teams, African club football, and African players all over the world. So if you are watching from whatever part of the world or particular in Africa and you haven't subscribed yet, please do so and join the family and let us grow together as one family. So like I said earlier on, our focus is going to be on Ghana Black Stars against Chad, the lineup and what Ghana need to do to win, and so many things going to be talking about right here. But to do so, let me run you through for some of the qualified matches that took place yesterday. Then after that, we'll focus on Ghana game, Ghana lineup, and the players and stuff like that. Now, yesterday game, you can see it on your screen. Mozambique 3, Uganda 1, Cape Verde 1, Mauritius 0, Malawi 0, Namibia 1, Sierra Leone 3, Guinea-Bissau 1, Zimbabwe 2, Benin 2, Gabon 3, Success 0, Gambia 3, Kenya 3, Libya 1, Angola 1, and Comoros 0, Mali 3. As I'm shooting this video right now, maybe before I finish shooting the video and posting, and maybe probably they finish the game. So far, Botswana are losing home to Algeria 2-0. Algeria is beating Botswana at home 2-0, and Equatorial Guinea also winning Sao Tome and Principe 2-0, and so far the 70-something minute. And some of the games that will be taking place later on this afternoon and this evening, Burkina Faso going to play against Djibouti, DR Congo going to play against South Sudan, and Rwanda going to play against Nigeria, and South Africa going to play against Lesotho, Burundi going to play against Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana going to play against Chad, Ethiopia going to play against Egypt, and Guinea going to play against Somalia. And the last game of today is Niger going to play against Morocco. So that is the games that you need to know. Now, let's drive our attention to Ghana against Chad. It is very, very important for Ghana to win a lot of goals against Chad. And winning a lot of goals against Chad is not just about the table. But if Ghana able to beat Chad 4-0, 5-1, you are not just going to be top, but you are also sending a signal to your opponent. It's going to make your opponent, when they are coming to meet you, they're going to feel like, oh, okay, now Ghana want to redeem themselves after failing to qualify for the World Cup. I mean, for the African Cup of Nations. But if you are going to struggle to beat Chad 1-0, or you are going to struggle to beat Chad 2-1, still, when Mali is coming to meet you, Comoros coming to meet you, or you are even going to play your next game against Madagascar, is going to give them kind of a confidence that if you play home against Chad and you are struggling to beat them 1-0 or 2-1, then meaning we can play with you. But if Ghana able to beat Chad with some good goals, at least 3-0, 4-0, it's going to be some different game when they are going to play against Madagascar, which it is very, very important for Ghana to win. Ghana to win massive against Chad. Now, let's come for the lineup. If you remember, when Utuado released the squad, I already that time give my possible lineup, and I said, going closer to the game, if all the players are fit, I'm still going to maintain the same lineup. But the lineup I put out there before, if maybe some injuries, I'm going to be making changes. So we thank God, so far no injuries in Black Stars camp. the lineup that I made out there before, I'm still going to maintain that. And starting from the goalkeeping side, I'm going to be maintaining Loris Atizigi. And the main reason why I'm maintaining Loris Atizigi, a lot of people are saying that, in their opinion, the house goalkeeper Benjamin Asare should start the game because he's very good. You can't use Benjamin Asare to compare Loris Atizigi or even Joseph Wolcott. And let me explain to you. Now, maybe probably if you are someone that is a blogger or you are a media person watching this video, do you notice that if you are using your normal camera to shoot video, your way of confidence is different? I don't know, maybe probably how many of you, like maybe you've been on TV for your first time. You're not gonna feel so much confident like when you're always shooting video with your own camera or your phone or your camera. Because on TV, you're gonna be like a lot of people are watching you. So if you are not confident enough, you cannot just even go to a TV for your first day to able to have that confidence like those who are working there for so many years. Do you know that not everybody can even speak on camera? Do you know that even when people want to call on radio, not everybody have the confidence to speak on radio? I'm building this to a point. Why am I saying this? In Ghana Premier League, how many people are always in the stadium watching when Benjamin Asare is playing with us? No, you can't get maybe 2 million or 3 million people watching Benjamin Asare when he's playing. So there is not so much pressure compared to Loris Atizigi. No matter how a lot of people feel like it's bad, to my personal opinion, he's not bad like that. Do we also check our defenders sometimes? When you even have a top-notch goalkeeper and you do not have a good defenders, no matter what, he's going to be conceding goals. So we have to consider also checking the Black Stars defenders and also the club side that is played as well. Loris Atizigi have been in the World Cup with a lot of pressure, play against Portugal, Uruguay, Korea. They play with the Europa League. So set of player, you cannot use a player who play Ghana Premier League to compare him. The confidence level is different. Benjamin Asare never been in that kind of a place like today game, despite the Ghana playing against Chad. But it's going to be a lot of pressure. The guy have never been to those kind of situation. You can't use Ghana Premier League player to compare the players that been up there. And that is my main reason why I would not start Benjamin Asare. Not just only that. Now, everywhere you are at work or whatever you find yourself, you cannot just bring a new person just to kick the senior one out and just bring a new person. You're going to be creating a lot of problems in the team. We are all human beings and we need to consider those things sometimes. When you look at the most advanced countries that are good in football, whether Europe and Africa, particularly Europe, you will notice that even if they want to, even in club side, they cannot just bring a new goalkeeper today and kick in the old keeper. What they happen is that they find a way when the old keeper begin to have some errors, big serious error or maybe injury, then that is where they will fix the new one in and the new one will try to get a position. But you cannot just bring a new goalkeeper and begin putting him the post. No, you don't do things. He need to be in Black Stars for some time to stay with the Black Stars, to be united with the team, get to a point, learn some certain things from the player, the senior players that are there. Whether you like it or not, Loris Atizigi, he's a senior player now. Learn something from him. And when they get to a point, you can now give him a chance to play. When it happens so, he will get support from his colleagues. But if you are bringing that new player just to start him, trust me, we are all human beings. He will never get the same 100% support from his colleagues. You guys bringing someone new to fix him and leave the senior one. No. In my opinion, every company, every place you go, they cannot just bring a new person just to be certain. That person need to start from somewhere, 1 or 2, 3 matches. So that is my main reason why I will not even try to start him. Now, moving to the defenders, like how I lined up before. Gideon Mensah on the left, Kingsley Sinler on the right, Salisu and Jiku in the midfield, and my lineup here is 4-4-2. I mean Salisu and Jiku in the center back. You can see it on your screen. And the reason why I'm going to be using Kingsley Sinler, if you notice, even his club side, they normally used to play him as right winger or sometimes even midfield. He's a much more attacking defender. So in this game, you want to score a lot of goals. And if you want to score a lot of goals, you don't need defensive players a lot. You need attacking players. And Kingsley Sinler is someone who can go forward, who can even get chance to score goals and cross as well. He played like Tariq Lamptey. If like Ali Rashidi was here, I will not start Ali Rashidi. Why? Because Ali Rashidi is much more defensive right back, and Tariq Lamptey is much more attacking like Kingsley Sinler, because you need more goals. So you need players that can able to attack more. And I'm using two strikers. The midfield, you're going to have Enes Noma on the right, Kamaldeen Suleiman on the left, Mohamed Kudus and Thomas Partey on the midfield. Enes Noma is a player who is very quick. He's very quick. One thing I like about Enes Noma, he can shoot, he can dribble, he can handle ball, and Kamaldeen Suleiman as well. He's someone that is very quick. He can shoot, he can give good passes. He's very quick. So when your team gonna be good, sometimes also depend on the wingers that you have. If you remember back of the days when Bayern Munich used to be Bayern Munich, they used to have quick left wing and right wing, and that used to be Frank Ribery and Ian Robben. When they are always in the Bayern Munich team back of the days, they become dangerous. After they left Bayern Munich, you notice that the team do not really get the way they used to be. So having these two players on the left wing and the right wing, I think is going to help the Ghana team. Then Jordan Ayew and Anthony Semenyo leading the attack. With his experience, Jordan Ayew can hold ball to look. If he cannot score, he can release ball to Anthony Semenyo. I don't have a problem if Anyaka William also sat ahead of Anthony Semenyo. I don't have a problem on that. So let me know, what do you think? And this lineup right here, this is the players that I believe that they should start the game. Someone was saying that all you are going to play against Chad, they should rest Cruz and some players, then going to their way to play against Comoros. No, you don't make that kind of mistakes. Start all your best. Start all your best, Utuado. And when you start all your best for first half, and when you're able to get a win from the first half, at least 20 minutes of from 10 minutes going to 15 minutes, you must get a goal. By you playing 30 something minutes, you must get 2 goals. So even going for first half and you have 3 goals, you can now maybe take some players out, then make sure that you replace a good players that can able, even though if they cannot able to score more on the second half, they can able to defend that your 3 goals. But if you are going to the Chad game and thinking that what it is Chad, so you are going to start some players to Red Kudus and a top party and some other players, you are taking a kind of the risk. And when you are playing against Chad, it's going to be much more difficult than playing against Nigeria, Cameroon, Morocco. Look at Cameroon play 0-0 against Eswatini. With all Cameroon their stars, they play 0-0 against Eswatini. Who see that coming? No one. I predicted right here that Cameroon going to beat them 3-0, but they play 0-0. So if you are going to play against Chad, pressure going to be on Ghana. Chad they are not playing with any pressure. They are playing their normal game. They are going to make sure that they frustrate you. If they like, they will not come. They will pack themselves and hold you with counter, because they knew that even if a Chad team they lose 7 goals or 8 goals against Ghana, do you think that is news? It's not going to be news. Ghana have beaten Egypt by 6-1 before. Ghana have played draw with Germany in World Cup before. So if Ghana is going to beat even Chad 9-0, it's not going to be news anywhere. So these people are not coming to play with the pressure. I can tell you that this today game is much more pressure for Ghana Black Star team, a very tough game, more than playing against Nigeria or Morocco or Tunisia, because Nigeria players, you know them, Morocco players, you know them, so you know what this player can do. But when you play against teams like a Chad, it's going to be difficult because you don't know who is their dangerous player. Even if you are checking them in Wikipedia, you cannot get all their information. So in you're going to be feel like, okay, it is Chad. and you don't know who can hurt you. And what's going to happen is that they knew very clearly that they're going to defend and hold you with counter. So, what do you think? Let me know how many goals you think that Ghana going to score. I kind of feel like Ghana will score 4 or 5. Ghana Black Stars, you have to put more goals. Beat Chad. No, someone will say every win is win. No, not every win is not win. Yes, we won the 3 points, but not 1-0 win. Not to suffer and get 2-1 win. Beat Chad at least. If you cannot even score goals, at least it should be more than 3 or 3. If Mali is going away to beat Comoros 3-0, why you can't beat Chad at home more than 3 goals? So I believe that Black Stars, they can do it. We need to support the team, and we need to understand that, if you watch the interview I made with the Chad football communication director, and I said Ghana football is not like it used to be. What he said no matter what, when you are talking about Ghana football, you are talking about African football. And we need to understand that everything is sacred. I said it right here that we shouldn't think that Otuado is so bad like that. No, he's a very good coach. The players, they are not bad. But we need to understand that in everything is sacred. Nigeria failed to qualify. If from Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire failed to qualify for some time. Morocco failed to qualify for some time. Cameroon failed to qualify some time. Ivory Coast failed. Most of all the Cameroon, they failed to qualify for some time. So I feel like was just a time for Ghana as well. Whether you bring Jesus Mourinho, when it is your time, it is your time. There is nothing you can do. We need to just accept that it is the time. Everything go wrong. You cannot be the top there all the time, no matter who you are. Manchester City dominate Premier League. Okay, but look at where they are now. Who knows that Manchester City, they will be struggling for a fourth place in the Premier League, but they are struggling. Who knows that Manchester City will just go out from the Champions League like that, but they are out. But they dominate the Premier League for 4 good seasons. So that is how system work. Today it is you, tomorrow it is. So when you get to your time, you now sit down back and say, okay, now we are down. Just accept what we need to improve, what we need to put in places. So maybe next time we won't go down bad like that. So I feel like we have a quality player. Ghana have quality players. The coach is not bad. If you and I can sit on TV or can sit on a radio, can sit on any social media platform to talk about lineup, and we are not coaches, we are not ex-footballers, and we think that we know football more than those who play the football, Otuado play the football, learn a lot of things, and we think that he's a bad coach. No, he's not a bad coach. My personal opinion, he just needs our support and positive energy around them. Which I get it. Football is emotional something. Someone was asking me, the AFCON, who am I going to support? And I said, if you guys know, most of the time, like Nigeria, but let's be honest. I told the person that I'm going to support any country from Africa who I feel like they are playing a very good football. But believe it or not, if I'm going to support Cameroon or Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire, I cannot support with all my heart like the way I'm going to support Ghana. If a Nigerian man is going to support Cameroon or Zambia or Mali or whatever, they cannot support that country with all their heart. Far as my country, Ghana, is not there, I'm going to be supported, but I cannot give my heart 100% like the way I'm going to support if my country is there. Which it is very clear. That is nothing like your country, because it's so emotional. It's so emotional when you are talking, when you are supporting. It's so emotional. Let's say if I'm watching England, I cannot be so emotional. Maybe I can be so emotional watching Spain because I live in Spain. I spend almost my things in Spain. So yes, if I'm watching Spain, I will be emotional a little bit. But putting Ghana in Spain, who am I going to be emotional? I'm going to be so emotional with Ghana because that is my country. So yeah, what do you think Ghana Blasters need to do? And what is your... Let us know what players do you think that Otuado should start them against Chad. You can see my lineup. So yeah, thank you so much for always staying here with us. We do really appreciate you, and we wish all the teams that are going to be playing today all the best of luck. And whatever country you are watching us, if your team is going to play today or your country is going to play today, we wish you guys best of luck. So thank you once again. Enjoy your Friday and much more football highlight matches to come on your way right here on this platform. Stay blessed.